10, 80, 10, 100.
Hi, I'm Tracy. My husband Nick and I come to France every year to enjoy French life. We search the markets for antiques and treasure for our business in New Zealand. Recently, we have bought a house in the southwest of France that we are renovating. Follow us on our journey as we take you through our weekly adventures. Good morning. We are off to Bordeaux today. We're going to stay the weekend. There's an auction that we are going to go to on Monday morning. It's a private auction, so we're not sure how that will work for us where we have such limited French, but we'll give it a go. And we're also going to an antique fair on the way to Bordeaux. We're doing a different route, so it'll be quite exciting to see some different scenery. That's a big one, so that should be exciting. Hopefully things are left because we've left it quite late. We've got a little van. It's a very impromptu weekend. We just decided to go 2 hours ago, so let's hope it's worth it. We haven't been to Bordeaux for about 18 months because it was locked down last year and we were unable to go, so we're really looking forward to it. So we're going to take you on our adventure. It's Monsieur Hollande. We're stopping off at a little hillside village called Duras on the way to Bordeaux, and the village has a 12th century castle.
Nice spot for a castle.
Oh, darling. I can see people coming. We'll have a quick look through the arch. That way. Jeepers creepers. Maybe they thought we were on a horse.
Is that somebody's been on a horse?
Oh my god. Where are we off to, Nick?
The horse got a fright.
Oh, careful. Oh. A little bit slippery.
There goes all our antiques.
Smashed antiques.
Oh, look at that. It's pretty.
Very pretty. Just little patches of beauty come up, even in a wilderness of... Oh, look at all those beautiful sweet pea that is growing wild. A very small little sign. Nearly missed it.
Ah, way back there.
Crazy. They're probably expecting thousands of people. It's just us. Rubbishman, maybe it's finished.
Got those chandeliers, any chandeliers there?
Buying this lovely little Italian chandelier. Oh, beautiful. My husband is coming with the money.
And you put
reflects the nature very well. Oui.
It's lovely here. Beautiful. Tina.
Hé, toi. Tais-toi. Oh. S'arrête. Combien?
400.
400. I've spotted something I really want and I'm hoping she hasn't just bought it for herself.
Looks like she's holding it, love. But-
No, no, no. Oh, it's Vandu. It's
Oh,
Vandu.
c'est très joli.
Très joli. Oh, I'm broken hearted.
Oh.
Never mind.
Merci, monsieur.
Colleen.
Bonne journée.
I bought the most beautiful Limoges set. I'll show you.
Oh,
Bonjour, Marie.
bonjour.
It's
Ah,
Limoges, and it's just beautiful. Look at that lovely etching. And I've never seen this here. It's got a big platter that rests on this. But it's a beautiful setting. Perfect. Yeah. Thrilled.
Tout à l'heure, peut-être je t'appelle s'il vous plaît. Là, je te fais 1 euro, madame.
There was a bit of careful bargaining there. What is it with me and cars? Shall I put them in my bag? Gorgeous.
quite good condition, aren't they?
For a house. My haul.
Well done.
Oh.
Well-earned rest after lots of shopping.
It's quite hot here actually. It's beautiful. It's just the perfect temperature, but you get really, you rush and you get sort of really hot because you're bargaining so much, picking things up. It's great. It's a real buzz.
Practice your French, your limited French.
Yes, my limited French. Yes, they've understood me mostly, but a lot of the people in the market, they've got a very different accents. It's very difficult for me, because I'm so useless at French, to understand. So many sentences later, we finally get it right.
It's a real flea market So, you know, stuff is spread around on the ground, and but in amongst it all, there's some amazing treasures and some good bargains. So, cafes and restaurants in France are now allowed to serve people if they've got a terrace. And you don't like my cravate?
No.
My COVID
I
cravate?
you got 2 chins.
Yeah, so people are allowed to go to restaurants and bars and cafes now if they sit outside. So, restaurants and cafes are setting up tables and chairs wherever they can to take advantage of this. If they sit outside, Bonjour.
Bonjour.
Happy shopper?
Hey. So I got that and these beautiful candlesticks. I think they look lovely on a table. There's 2 of them, one's a bit more worn than the other. But they're really lovely shape.
Well done, look.
The monument Girondin is one of the most photographed sites in the city and the most emblematic of the French Revolution in Bordeaux. The monument was erected in the late 19th century in memory of the Girondins who fought for the French Revolution. During the Second World War, Nazis removed the statues from the fountain to make cannons, but thankfully these beautiful statues were located 2 years later in Angers, 400 kilometres away. The bronze fountain was restored and re-erected in 1968 and fully restored in 1983. It's a stunning monument and very emotional when you walk around it. We often visit it when we're here.
8 o'clock in Bordeaux. Sitting in the square in Bordeaux, having a lovely little wine.
The sun goes down.
Waiting for dinner. Everyone's so lovely.
All done?
Yes.
You take your mask off now. Freedom.
It's Monday morning and we are off to the auction. It's in a private house, so we're not sure what to expect, how the auction will work. We haven't even registered, so I hope that it's all right. It's about an hour out of Bordeaux and the countryside is beautiful. There's so many chateaus and wineries. They're like little mushrooms everywhere. It's gorgeous. The drive's worth it. Anyway, let's hope we get something. So we're outside the private house waiting to go in. We're not sure actually whether we're allowed to go in or not. Everybody's milling around outside and the auction starts in half an hour, so we're not sure what we're doing. I think they all know each other.
There's a lot of dealers and things that were in the program that said they were going for maybe 50 or 100 euros, went for about 700 to 1,000, and they were just a little bit beyond our reach. Plus, we had a little van which we'd almost filled up, and the best things that we wanted were at the end of the auction, and there were many things I could have bought, but we waited until the end for those special bits, and they went 4 times more than we could afford. So that was a bit disappointing. But the other thing was, the lady that was auctioning off her pieces was very elderly, probably going to a rest home, and the house was just falling down around us. The ceilings and the top floor had already collapsed. Well, her family was there, but she also was present, sitting in the foyer, and I felt so bad for her because when we went to leave, everybody walked past her with all her treasures. Now, we all had to take them that day. I felt a bit disturbed by it. I thanked her very much, and she sort of gave me a little smile, but it was quite sad for me. Anyway, I'm sure they all went to good homes.
En biscuit, c'est vu. Pas d'amateur au-delà de 30. Sans regret. 60, 10, 80, 10, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 150, c'est ici. À 150, c'est lui à 150. 160 derrière. 160 ici. 10, 80. Non, à 180 c'est derrière, c'est plus vous, madame. À 180 c'est bien vu, par monsieur ici, aux lunettes, adjugé à monsieur 180.